We've put quite a lot of time, effort, and money this year into getting our property and gardens looking exceptionally nice. Of special concern was the koi pond in front of our house. There have been issues with the pump and filtration system. And there has also been an issue with the resident heron we've named Harold, who travels up and down Shoemaker Pond, often parking himself along the water's edge in our backyard. I suppose as he flies over our house looking down into our koi pond, to him it might look like a delectable gourmet dining dish that we've created just for him. In years past, when he has tried to taste of its delicacies, a little wind-bobbing crane and a motion detector water-sprinkling heron chaser we've placed there with their sudden movements and noise have been enough to chase him away. However, this year he has seemed to have grown wiser and/or more tolerant to those items, and we've been losing too many fish to this guy. We added a second motion detector water sprinkler, to which he seems to think we've supplied him with his own personal shower. We then devised another plan of laying a floating fish pond net on top of the water, but Harold just gingerly jumped on top of it, pushing it into the water, pecking away at the fish through the netting. Not to be outsmarted by our feathered friend, we came up with the idea to crisscross twine all over our beautiful little pond, feeling for sure he wouldn't chance entangling himself in that mess. However, the next morning we awoke to Harold standing majestically amidst the unsightly maze of string. A friend suggested that we make a little fence around the pond made of PVC pipe placed over rebar sunk into the ground, and lift up the netting 15 inches from the water surface. We completed that arduous task last night, even crisscrossing 50-pound fish line under the netting to hold it up better, and painting the white PVC pipe green to blend in better. This was an all-day project. Early this morning, sure enough, Harold was out there surveying our handiwork. You'll note that his right leg appears to be injured, but it certainly doesn't seem to deter this patient and persistent bird. I think you'll almost be able to read his thoughts as you follow his motions through the video. At this point, we don't know whether or how often Harold will return to our koi pond. Our hunch is that he is not going to give up so easily. However, in the process, Harold has captured our hearts. He doesn't let his handicap keep him from being all that he was created to be. He's risen above his unfortunate circumstances. Whatever he chooses to do, we finally decided to rest our case on this bird and let whatever happens, happen. Perhaps he'll keep coming back, standing on that shaky netting until the water lilies cover the pond, blocking his view of the fish. Or perhaps he'll find another way to get those fish and stay till the final course. Our friend has suggested we possibly purchase feeder fish from the pet store and just enjoy Harold's presence amidst our garden. Other people buy animal statues for their gardens. And here we're getting to have the real live thing. Whatever the outcome, Harold has put on quite a show for us. He's teaching us that whatever handicaps or limitations, physical or emotional, that we may have, God still has a special place and plan for all of us. And, oh yes, we're experiencing another episode of God Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.